Hello, welcome to Fightmaster Yoga. I'm Leslie Fightmaster. Today's class is yoga for when we're angry. So can't be happy all the time, so sometimes we get angry, and this is a great class to help us really breathe. So we're going to focus a lot on our breath. While you're here, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's sit up nice and tall and just start to lengthen through the spine. Shins are crossed. Tailbone is lengthening down, rooting down through the sit bones, and then lengthening away from there by creating length through the spine, crown of the head reaching up. Bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra, palms touch. Take a moment to set your intention. Maybe an intention of helping the anger to let go, to dissipate, so that we can be more happy, joyous, and free. And then let's come into our child's pose. So in this child's pose, we will start to lengthen the breath, and please have 2 blocks and a strap handy. Rest your head on your hands in your child's pose to begin, or you can rest your head on one of your blocks. And just start to take some long breaths. Just beginning to lengthen each inhale and exhale. And then on your next exhale, we'll exhale everything out and inhale for the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold a moment and then exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now a little bit longer. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take a breath in and exhale it out. Now for 6, inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 7. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take a long breath in and let it go. To 8, if you can, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then reach the arms forward, make your way into downward facing dog. And just come back to your natural breathing, your ujjayi breath. A little constriction in the back of the throat as you bicycle your legs here. And just keep your breath nice and long. Arms are shoulders distance apart, feet are hips width. Bend both knees, stretch the spine, and then reach the heels toward the ground. Arms and ears are in line. Be sure to spread the fingers nice and wide. As you press into the base of your fingers, start to lift away with your forearms. Keep your gaze between the knees or between the feet. And remember, when we're holding on to anger, it is like we have taken poison and we're waiting for the other person to die. So it is not good for us at all. So regardless of who is right or who is wrong, it's important for us to let go of any anger. We don't want to hold it because it is just like holding poison. Take a couple more breaths here, stretching out the backs of the legs, stretching out the calves. Draw in through the lower belly and through the low ribs, as if you're just sucking everything in and up toward the spine. Gently, not too fiercely, but definitely engaging those muscles. And then looking forward, step the feet all the way up to the hands. As you inhale, just hang here, grabbing opposite elbows. Make sure your feet are hips distance apart. Bend the knees as you need to. If your legs are straight, shift the weight toward the balls of your feet so your hips are directly over the heels. Keep the neck long and continue to draw the low belly in. And then release the arms, nod your head yes. Take a little bend in the knees, hands to hips, come all the way up to standing into Tadasana mountain pose. Press evenly through the feet. Tailbone lengthens down, belly lifts, widen across your collarbones. And draw the shoulders back and down. Reach the arms out, around, and up. Inhale. Look up if that's okay on your neck. Keep your ribs and belly in. Exhale, sweep the arms back down. Now roll the shoulders back. And one more time back. And then inhale again. Sweep the arms out, around, and up. Palms touch. Spin the triceps forward. As you exhale, palms face out. Take the arms back down. Inhale again, sweep the arms up, looking up. Let the shoulder blades release toward the waist. This time exhale, hinge from the hips and fold over the legs, bending knees as needed. Then inhale, come halfway up and lengthen through the spine. And exhale, fold, belly in. Root through the feet. Inhale with a long spine, sweep the arms out, around, and up. Look up and exhale. Hands to heart, samastitihi. And again, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold in, keeping lots of length through the spine. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, come halfway up and lengthen the spine. Exhale, keep that length and fold. And then step all the way back to plank pose, top of a push-up. Take the knees down as you need to. We'll generate a little bit of heat. Wrists are right beneath the shoulders. Lift the backs of the knees. As you're here breathing, feel free to let the heat rise. We're going to burn out some of those impurities from the anger. So we're just going to let that go with the breath here. Take just a couple more breaths, or just one, and then exhale back to downward facing dog. Long, smooth breaths. Release any tension in the jaw, in the neck, and in the shoulders. Look forward, bend the knees, step your feet to the hands. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rooting down to rise up. And exhale, samastitihi. Inhale again, sweep the arms up. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank. And lower chaturanga all the way down to the floor. Bring the hands by the low ribs. Inhale for cobra. Pull the hands toward the feet. Make sure all 10 toenails are pressing down. Tailbone lengthens to the heels. Collarbones widen. Keep the belly lifted and then press up to plank. Knees up or down. Lift the hips, downward dog. And just making sure arms are shoulders distance and feet are hips distance apart. And checking in again with your breath. Make sure it's nice and long. Smooth inhales and exhales. Look up. Either step or hop your feet forward. On your inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, fold in. Pressing down, rise up, inhale. And samastitihi, exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, step or float back. If you float, land right in chaturanga with the elbows bent. Then press up to plank. Back to chaturanga, exhale. Then inhaling, upward facing dog. Shoulders are over the wrists. Exhale, use the belly muscles, transition to downward facing dog. Breathe. Let go any tension. Sometimes you can feel the anger. Sometimes I'll feel it in the pit of my stomach. So I'll concentrate there, breathing right into that area, letting it go. And no, I get angry too. Look forward, step or float the feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, press to the feet, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga step or float. Inhale, press up to plank with the elbows bent, then press up if you can, then chaturanga again. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You don't have to keep your knees up for those chaturanga presses. You can always keep them down. Right leg up, inhale. Let's open up the hip, bend the knee. And then circle the knee around. Big circle. Couple more. Just opening up, lubricating the hip joint. Every once in a while, it's nice to open the hip. Then look forward, knee toward the belly, shoulders over wrists. Press away from the floor. So again, we're just feeling that heat in the belly. Look forward, step it through. Inhale to warrior two. Make sure you're lined up, front heel and back arch. Lift the chest, but allow your shoulder blades to release. And gaze over the fingertips. Press into the front heel. Then interlace your fingers or hook your thumbs behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. You could also hold a strap here if your shoulders are a little tighter. Keep pressing through the outer edge of your back foot. Back inner thighs lifting. The crown of the head is lengthening down to create more length in the neck. And then inhaling up, bring the hands down. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog or cobra. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Left leg up, bend the knee and open up the hip. And then make some big circles. Keeping the knee bent, circle around a couple more times. And just opening up, creating some movement in the hip joint. And then stretch it out. Looking forward, bring the thigh in toward the belly with the shoulders over the wrists. Press away from the floor. Again, hollow out that belly. Step the foot between the hands. Inhale, warrior two. Make sure again your heel to arch. Gaze over the fingertips. Lift up through the chest. Let the shoulder blades relax. Your back inner thigh is lifted. So we're creating a little bit of heat in the body. And we can call that in Sanskrit creating tapas. Not the little plates you get in a Spanish restaurant. Tapas means to burn impurities. Interlace the fingers behind you, either pinky or thumb on top. Inhale, open through the chest, and exhale to fold. When we create tapas, literally means to burn. We can burn out those negative feelings as well. Crown of the head is reaching down. Press to the outer edge of the back foot. Press into the front heel. Always want to stay nice and grounded, especially if we're feeling angry. Inhaling, come on back, hands to the mat. Exhale, chaturanga. Shoulders no lower than elbows. Inhale, up dog, shoulders above wrists. Exhale, downward facing dog. So remember, always feel free to push the pause button and take a child's pose and rest. Always an option. Take a couple more breaths, gazing between knees or feet. Then bend the knees, look up, step or hop your feet up. Take an inhale to lengthen and an exhale to fold. Rooting down, rise up, inhale, look up to lengthen, and exhale, samastitihi. Taking the feet hips width apart. Inhale, bend your knees for Utkatasana, chair pose. Weight is in the heels, tailbone is lengthening down. Keep the chest lifted. Then exhale, bring your right arm back, keep your left arm forward, look to the right. Inhale, center, still in Utkatasana. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward, just a little twist. Inhale, back to center. Keep bending the knees. Weight in the heels. Exhale, right arm back, twist. Keep the hips level. Inhale, center. Exhale, left arm back. So make sure that right hip keeps pulling back. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga step or float. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale to down dog. Right foot steps back, foot is flat. Inhale for warrior one now. Pull the right hip back and send the left hip forward. Make sure the right knee is over the ankle, lined up heel to heel or wider. Keep the front ribs drawing in as you create length, then straighten the front leg. Exhale, fold over the straight front leg. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. So you may want to bring your blocks out on either side of your right foot to get yourself some more height. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, keep your left hand down, reach your right arm up. Left hand can be on a block, but pull the right hip back. Come back to center, bend the knee, inhale, warrior one. Keep pulling right hip back. Relax the shoulder blades, press through the outer edge of the back foot. And then straighten the leg again, fold over the straight leg, bring the blocks down if you want, hands on blocks. Inhale. Take a long breath and an exhale. One more breath in and then inhale, lengthen. Keep the left hand down, reach the right arm up. We'll take a couple breaths here. Inhale, exhale. And then bring it back down, bend the knee. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale here. Again, pull the front ribs in and lengthen through the back body. Stretch through the arms, the knee is over the ankle. Firmly press into the right heel. And then exhale, open the chest, take a big circle around with the arms, bring the hands down, then straighten the leg one more time. Exhale, fold over the leg, pull the right hip back, hips are level. And long inhale. And long exhale. Inhale, head up, and back foot flat. We'll take the right arm up again. Left hand is down, a little twist. Keep pulling your right hip back. So again, hips are level in the twist. Bend the knee and step back to plank. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, pressing into up dog or cobra. Exhale, back into downward dog. Left foot steps, back foot is flat. Inhale, warrior one. Reach up through the arms, pull the left hip back. Keep the ribs and belly drawing in. Back inner thighs lifted. Make sure you're reaching through arrow straight arms. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor or your blocks. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, fold. Now pulling the left hip back, pressing into the base of the big toe of the left foot. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, now right hand stays down, left arm lifts. Keep length through the spine. Again, pull the left hip back. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, bend the front knee, warrior one. Again, adjust the hips. We want to pull the left hip back, send the right hip forward, but then keep your ribs and belly in. Take another breath here. And then exhale, bring the hands down, straighten the leg, hands on blocks or the floor. Fold over the leg. Continue again, pulling the left hip back and pressing into the base of the big toe. Back inner thigh spins toward the back of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, left arm up, right arm down on the floor of the block. Inhale to create length through the spine. Exhale, bring the hand back down, rebend the left knee. Inhale, warrior one. Your feet are lined up heel to heel or wider if that works better for you. Continue to lengthen. Back leg is engaged. Exhale, straighten the front leg, press into the big toe mound. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, fold, hands on floor or on the blocks. Press to the outer edge of your back foot. Imagine you've got a block between the inner thighs and you're holding it there, squeezing gently. Good, lengthen, inhale. Exhale, left arm up, right arm is down. So a variation of twisted triangle. A little longer stance than I'll usually take, but it feels nice. And now rebending the left knee, take the left foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, press through your hands and feet up dog. And then exhale, down dog, and step or hop through to seated. And just lie down. And then press down through the heels. Inhale, lift up into a nice bridge pose. And then exhale, lower down. And inhale, lift to bridge. This time, reach your arms up and overhead. Stretch your whole body. Keep breathing here. Press into the heels. And then exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, lift up. This time, exhale all your air out and draw your belly in as much as you can, holding the air out. Just pausing here. Hold it out as long as you can, and then inhale, lower. Take a breath out. Inhale, reach up and over again, arms in line with the ears. As you exhale, exhale, exhale everything out till you're empty. And then draw the belly in and up strongly. And just hold there without breathing in if you can. Hold just a little bit longer. And then release it, inhale, and lower down. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Drop your knees over to your right. Look over your left shoulder. And then back to center, knees to the left, looking right. Inhale, center. Exhale again to the right, looking left. Inhale, knees to center. And exhale again to the left, looking right. Inhale, bring the knees to center. Exhale, this time we'll hug them in. Rock back and forth, up and down your spine. Take 2 or 3 rocks. And then come all the way up to seated. And extend the legs out. Cross the shins. Sitting up nice and tall. And we'll do a little bit of breathing here. So inhaling. Exhale. And Kapalabhati. Exhale, 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 exhale. Keep going. The inhale is passive. The exhale is more force through the nose. Then inhale and hold the breath. Draw the belly in. Drop the chin down. Lift all the muscles in your pelvic floor. Keep holding if you can. And then release the chin. Exhale. Cross the other shin in front. Then inhale. Big breath in. And exhale it out. And then once more, inhale. And again, Kapalabhati breath. Continue on. Keep going. Take a little break if you need it. Otherwise, keep going. And then inhale, hold the breath. Drop the chin down a little, Jalandhara Bandha, belly in, Uddiyana Bandha, pelvic floor muscles lifted, Mula Bandha. Holding, holding. Almost done. Keep with it if you can. Then release the chin, exhale. Inhale, long breath in, and exhale, let it go. Take a couple more breaths here. And now we'll make our way onto our backs. Soles of feet together, knees apart in Baddha Konasana. And just resting here, come back to your breathing. Just make it even inhales and exhales. So you can stay in this position for your Shavasana if this is comfortable for you. And if it is not, then extend the legs out like a regular Shavasana. Letting your feet flap open, arms by your sides, palms up. Most importantly, let yourself sink into the floor and just come into natural breathing. Quiet mind and quiet body, Shavasana. And as you're resting a little bit longer, our quote comes from one of our students, one of our community. I'm not sure if she wrote it, but it was at the bottom of her email. Her name is Yogi Red. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. A wonderful reminder about how important it is to let go of any anger. We don't want to attract more of it, of course. Begin to take some longer breaths. And then start to make little movements. So if the soles of your feet are together, your knees apart, you can bring your knees together. Start moving the hands, moving the feet. Stretch out through the arms and the legs. And then bend your knees, rolling off to your right. Just for a moment, think of something that you're grateful for today. It's certainly hard to stay angry when you're feeling grateful. Come on up to seated, crossing at the shins. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Close your eyes. Let's bring our hands up to the forehead, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. Our hands to the heart center, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. And our hands to the mouth, reminding us to have clear and loving communications. Let's send out positive, loving energy to all beings in the universe. Folding forward, namaste. Thank you so much for joining us today. And please visit fightmasteryoga.com, join our mailing list so you can keep up to date with what's going on. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button. Don't forget to share this with your friends. All of these things are so helpful. If you are in the position where you can donate to help support us, there is a link below or at fightmasteryoga.com, a donate button. If you can't, it really, really helps to share the videos and subscribe and help to get more subscribers to our channel. All of these things will help to support us as well. And if you happen to shop on Amazon, there is a little Amazon banner at the bottom of our website. You click that and do your shopping. It doesn't cost you any more and it helps to support us. Have a great day. Bye.